And so, Carolyn, why did you get involved into welcoming ministry beyond Father Patty volunteering you had to?
Well, actually, it started before Father Patty volunteered us. It started when I became a parishioner here at Notre Dame, when we used to have the welcoming desk, which now just kind of holds paper and everything. But for me, it was a way to get involved with just put my toe in the water first, because I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to be involved or where Jesus was calling me. So at the welcoming desk, and now doing welcoming and hospitality, I'm able to welcome people in and just help them and be open to Jesus. As Father Alex said in his homily, we shouldn't be chasing Jesus, we should be opening our hearts and letting him in. This is one way to do it without adding a lot of burden to your responsibilities during the week. Every one of you are here. And that's all it takes, is to be here maybe 15 or 20 minutes before Mass, spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes after Mass, making sure that not only are we welcoming people coming in, but that we're there as they're leaving in case they have questions or they want to know maybe what's going on during the week. We can always guide them and help them to, learn what's going on and feel that they're more of a part of the family and part of the community, that it's not just come in for Mass and then leave and spend, 60 minutes every week here, which is fine if that's how you're being called. But even if you just give a little bit of your time, it makes a big difference to everybody else.
And if someone here was interested in joining into our welcoming ministry, not just the little ones, but also the moms and dads and the parents and adults here, how could they go about finding out this information and getting into the welcoming ministry?
Well, Debbie White and I will be in the back of at the gathering space. There's a table with these bright balloons. You can come and ask us any questions or concerns that you might have. We do have a sign-up sheet for those of you who might want to just sign up right away. But there's also, a pamphlet that you can take home. Just think about it. You can reach out to Debbie or I at any time if you have any questions. And I just want to share one witness. A couple weeks ago, when we had one of the Cornerstone Masses, I was helping with welcoming and hospitality. And at that point, we had quite a few people who were here for the first time. We had a husband and wife who had brought their mother with them. And their mother had macular degeneration and was with a walker. As they were coming in, they asked if it was possible to bring communion to this woman instead of having her navigate an unfamiliar church. So we do have Eucharistic ministers that do that. But right when communion started, I went over to where they were sitting, I tapped them on the shoulder, and I said, just please wait, somebody will come to you. At the end of the Mass, the woman came up to me, and she was almost in tears to say thank you, because it just made her experience here much more easier. She felt so welcome, and she wouldn't hesitate to come back, because she knows that there were people here that were open and just willing to help, and to make her feel that she could just partake of the Mass and the Eucharist without having to worry about any of her physical disabilities. And that's what it's all about.
Thank you, Carolyn, for sharing with us. And again, anyone who's interested, and this is something you could do together as a family, all right? It doesn't just have to be like solo, mom's going to do that or dad's going to do that. You can do it together as a family and to be people who welcome together.